Yo, what is up, guys? Lucky here, and I just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody that views my videos, the people that follow me, even the people that don't, all the likes and all the dislikers. Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you're all having a fantastic morning, evening, night, and I just hope the holidays are treating you guys great. Happy Hanukkah as well. But despite it being the holidays, we're going to talk about everything wrong with Apex, things they need to fix. As the countdown does say, we are a little bit over a month away from the brand new season. We're about 40 days out, depending when this video does get put out. But let's discuss everything that's wrong with Apex right now, things that need to be fixed, and etc. I think we can all agree that the muzzle flash in Apex is absolutely annoying. Reduce it or take it out of the game altogether, because I forgot what streamer it was, but I completely agree with what he said. We need the game to be as minimalistic as possible. And by that, I mean we don't need none of the extra things that Apex always tries to include. It's a battle royale. The fact that we don't have fall damage, that already tells me everything. I don't want muzzle flash, and if we have it, I don't want the muzzle flash to be as bad as it is right now. Please give me a settings or an option where I can pick my top 3 favorite legends, so I don't get uh, a legend that I don't like and I'm in a game playing with a legend thinking that I'm playing Wraith, and then I press the ability and it's something else and I die. We need more game modes in Apex. I can't stress this enough. I'm tired of squads. The train is fun, but it honestly, it's a limited time, so it's gonna be gone pretty soon. And ranked is sweaty. Not everybody plays ranked. I ran into a lot of people with thousands of kills on a main, and they just don't play ranked because they hate it. So we do need other game modes. Maybe introduce ranked solos, ranked duos. That would be absolutely amazing. Another thing, we gotta buff up some legends. Octane needs to be buffed because, come on, he's kind of useless. He's fun to play, but he is a bit useless. Bangler's smoke is way too thick, heavy. If I'm on her team, I should be able to at least see through the smoke a bit better than the enemy. Caustic's traps, they shouldn't slow me down if he's on my team. That's something from the get-go that should be changed. Crypto's EMP shouldn't, you feel me, slow me down like that, or it shouldn't affect me as much as it affects the enemy team. Like if I'm Crypto and I use the EMP, I shouldn't take as much damage as the enemy team. If I activate it very close to me, I should take half as damage as that. Simply because I'm playing Crypto, it shouldn't backfire on me like that. Honestly, they also gotta buff Bloodhound or something, because make him quieter when he's in his ult, because dude, not a lot of people play Bloodhound. He's probably one of the least played characters. Him and Crypto, I would like to say. Uh, Believe it or not, you guys are probably thinking Watson, but no. The Watson has a couple players that have several kills with her, like more than 20k kills with her, and with Crypto, I think the number one Crypto in the world has like 15k kills only. So with that said, there are several legends that need to be buffed. Watson also kind of needs to be buffed. I feel like she has a pretty big hitbox itself. I don't know, it's just opinions of mine. I hate to compare two games, but I don't understand, if Respawn worked on Star Wars, why is it that we do not get Star Wars skins for our characters when Fortnite gets Star Wars skins? And another thing, Respawn needs to implement more free skins for the holidays instead of just giving us an heirloom event and then we have to purchase skins. It's the holidays, it is the time of giving. How about you guys give us some quality free skins, not just the G7 and the L-Star skin that we got. I believe it was an L-Star skin. G7 skin was dope, but honestly, the L-Star, when do you ever really see somebody use the L-Star in a game? So with that said, I hope with Season 4, we get more quality free skins and we get more free skins in general and not so many skins that we have to purchase all the time, because at this point it kind of does feel like they're just yanking the money out of my wallet. And I'm not complaining, the skins are dope. But if you look at games like Fortnite, once again, I hate to compare it, but if you look at games like Fortnite, they give you skins in a bundle. They'll give you like 3 skins for $20. When Apex doesn't do that, they give you 1 skin for $20. So what I'm saying is, Apex, step up your game. Give us some better skins, Star Wars skins. Since you guys did help create the Star Wars game, it would only make sense. But that's just obviously my personal opinion. I'm sure there's reasons why. Also, I think the battle pass level cap should be increased, and we should be able to get better things, simply because it only took me about a month to finish the battle pass. So after I finished, I was kind of like, all right, what am I really grinding for besides getting the number of kills up on a certain character? At this point, I'm only grinding to get 1,000 kills on every character, because there's really nothing else to grind for in Apex. The battle pass is done. Leveling up the badges, whatever, I guess. I honestly don't care for that. What am I gonna get out of having a level 500 badge? That just proves that I know life the game and I don't get any sunlight, which I kind of don't get any sunlight already as it is. I'm gonna say it again, but what we need in Apex are badges for the certain number of kills we have. Badges for 1K, 5K, 10K, and then from there, 20, 30K, 50K kills, and probably like an overall badge that's a whole different color for the number of kills we have added up. Started off at 1K for overall legends, and then have one individually for each legend, etc. As you guys know, there's people like Term K that have hit 100K kills, so it would be dope if they could have a badge they could show off on other characters, like, to let people know I really do this out here. I got this amount of kills, like, I'm not to mess with. That would be something that would be dope if they added, because it would definitely add a grind factor to Apex. People would definitely try to grind out certain legends more than others just to get those badges to show off. And honestly, they gotta add 30 kill badges, because there's people that have gotten 30 kills in one game. So it's only right they could rock those cool badges. And I've seen ideas of the badges, and I absolutely love the idea of that existing. Even if I'll never get it, it'll be cool to see me in a game with somebody that has it. Same goes for a 5K or a 6K badge damage. They should have been added that, because as you guys know, people like Daltouche have surpassed that. So it's kind of amazing to see players of that skill set actually do things like that the normal player will not be able to do. Another thing, we need to have private lobbies in Apex, because it's about that time. I'm not sure they'll be able to allow us to have 60 players all in one lobby that we invite, but allow us to have a good amount of friends that we could run some scrims against. That would be cool, because firing range is fun and all, but it's a small map. We kind of know that little area, and there's only so much you can do. I also think it's time that we get a report button where I can actually type in why I'm reporting the person, or at least give me the basic options, like they rage quit. I'm not sure how you put it. Probably won't put it specifically. You probably won't word it like that, but for people that rage quit, or they just didn't even bother to pick up my banner, or they were just being toxic, or for whatever reason, you guys should allow me to pretty much put that. Or let's say I do quit the game and I leave, and the person reports me or whatever. Have some kind of system where it kind of allows you guys to know why. Like, let's say I quit because they didn't get my banner, that you guys know why I quit, and that they're not able to like report me or something like that. I'm not sure. We do need some kind of reporting system. I would say similar to kind of how it was in Halo or in the old Xbox days, where you could like report somebody very specifically. Not sure how it is now, but something similar to that in Apex would be very cool. Not trying to be like that guy that says it, but sometimes Apex is a bit unplayable for me, simply because I get bored. There's not many modes, and well, we need more legends. I'm sorry. And Respawn, you really do need to explore the lore of the legends. That would be extremely cool. Couple things wrong with Apex that I agree. There's campers everywhere on this map. Like, It's literally like people don't even bother to get in a fight. They'll camp in a building, you come in and then they kill you and then you're kind of like, what? Another thing, friendly footsteps are way too loud. As a matter of fact, I shouldn't even be able to hear my teammates' footsteps. I should only be able to hear the enemy's footsteps, or at least make the teammates' footsteps way quieter than the enemies, because sometimes I kind of get lost and Mirage's Voyage needs to get out of the map because the fireworks make too much noise. Even from across the map, I can kind of hear the noise and it annoys me. It makes me think there's somebody nearby when there's never anybody nearby. Also, I feel like Apex needs a PvE mode, and we do need a couple new guns. Like in Season 4, I better at least see 2 new guns coming to the game, and I hope they don't put them on every level of every building for us to be able to find it. You know, just scatter them around the map. Because man, when new guns come out in Apex, they just throw them at you. They want everybody to use the guns, and I don't know. I don't like that. I also think we need a PvE mode because, well, I kind of want to shoot at some flyers. I want to shoot at something else. I want to team up with a couple teammates, go around a map or a different map, an old map, and kill things that are not other players in multiplayer, because sometimes multiplayer does get kind of boring, kind of repetitive. You have a couple good games back to back, but even when you're having good games, you kind of do get tired of playing sometimes. It's just normal. I also think Apex could learn a lot from Call of Duty, simply because in COD they reward you with skins for a certain amount of headshots or hip fires or a certain amount of enemy kills, etc. So I think Apex needs to start implementing that and come out with a lot more skins that we can earn with headshots, with a certain number of kills, because we don't all have crafting materials or coins to be able to purchase every skin, and it would be cool to actually grind for more things than Apex. It would be cool if they also added something to how COD has the gunfight, but they had like that whole ladder system where if you won, your team kept, moving on up to fighting the next champion. They should kind of have that. They should have, I guess, scrims in a way, but I guess maybe not 60 people, maybe 30 people, and have several games like that until you get to the last game, where if you win that game, they reward you with, I don't know, maybe 1,000 coins, or maybe some kind of rare skin that you can only get during that kind of like tournament or scrims ladder, whatever you want to call it. It would be very cool if Apex added something like that and they allowed you to do one of those like once a week. You get me? They would allow you to win one of those once a week only, and they would have it out for a month. That would be extremely cool, because who doesn't want to win, free coins or anything free? In a matter of fact, especially in a battle royale game where we know that they make their monies off of skins and events, it would be very cool if they added a ladder style tournament that rewarded you with very cool things that you could have in game that you don't need to purchase now. And guys, we need skins for the drones. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I want skins for Crypto's drones. I definitely want skin for Lifeline's drone. You feel me? That's Bay. And I can't forget about Watson, her intercepting pylon. We need some skins on that, guys. Alright, some skins that hopefully are not purchasable, and if they are, they're not extremely expensive, like 800 or 500 crafting metals or coins or even more. Hopefully they're cheap, like 100, 200, nothing too expensive, or skins that will already be added with the skin that you already have, and it gives you the option to put the skin on the drone. That would be absolutely cool. I'm tired of seeing these naked drones when we both know, you, me, whoever's watching, that Respawn has the capability to put skins on the drone, and it would be absolutely cool. Imagine Lifeline's little drone being a little dog or a cat, or Crypto's being a little bat or a cat or a dog, or Watson's thing just being like a turtle or something. It would be absolutely cool. Those are just ideas, obviously, but I kind of want to see more of that stuff, since they do put so much time into the skins and they're dope. Put some time into the drone, you feel me? Give the drone some love. They do need the love. Also, the store right now in Apex, well, the store in general in Apex kind of sucks. Like, they put things up, or they switch things around, and it's kind of like you either spend what you have and then they put something good, or it sucks, or it's way too overpriced. Store in Apex absolutely sucks. If you guys are gonna have a store in a game, make bundle deals. You feel me? Don't just put the same skins that I don't have or that I can't afford, put them up, and then put that I have to own one in order to craft another. That idea kind of sucks in general. They need to like make a bundle, put bundles in the store, and have the bundles last like a whole week or half a week, and then switch it up. Because come on, dude, like for that I just go straight to the legend and I just cop the skin. Don't tell me that I need to have one skin to purchase another one. Put the skin that I need to have, make that one a bundle, and then if I have enough, of the legend tokens, I cop the other one. But it just doesn't make sense to me sometimes. Last thing I'm gonna say is we need cross-platform, and we need to have the option to enable it or disable it because, well, the PS4 community is dope, Xbox community is dope, PC community is great, I'm sure. But honestly, the more players we can have on our servers, it will be dope because not only will we get wrecked for sure, we'll be able to get better as players, and that's really what the game is all about. If you're not getting better, there's really no point in playing the game. The challenges, they're whatever. The challenges need to be way better. They're honestly horrible. They don't give us no reward except leveling up, which is not enough. So there something has to be fixed there when it comes to the challenges. But we do need cross-platform because I want to be able to play with Xbox friends and I want to be able to play with PC players just to get paired up with the bots, so I can get more kills, obviously, and so I can get paired up with good players and really improve and get better overall as a console player because I honestly do think that it really will benefit all the players in general. But yeah, guys, I apologize if the video is too long. That's my rant about everything wrong with Apex, suggestions, things that Apex needs, my opinion on Apex, pretty much where Apex stands for me right now, everything that needs to be fixed or added, whatever. But yeah, guys, leave a comment, like, subscribe if you like the video. Let me know what you agree with, don't agree with. It would be pretty nice if we saw a lot of these things come into the game, but we'll just have to wait till season 4. Without further ado, it's your boy Lucky. I hope you're having great holidays. I hope the day is great and everything, and I'm out of here.
You're not safe there. Took out the whole squad. It's not safe here. Guess I'm the new kill leader.